So I checked out the AJ Styles John Cena match, which was really the only match I was interested in for the WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and um, I wanted to give my opinion on it. Overall, I thought it was a really good wrestling match. I know that's not exactly something that people do these days. It was very thought out, and it showed what AJ could do in the ring, and it showed that John Cena could still go and come back from shoulder surgery. Um, One of the things I noticed from the very beginning was when AJ came out, he came out to a bunch of cheers, and all of a sudden you just heard his music as if the crowd was muted a little bit because they want to project John Cena as the hero or babyface or whatever. And there's been plenty of times where it's been noted by fans and the internet that WWE edits its crowds, and especially with their guy Roman Reigns. So that was the first thing I noticed, but I was just like, it was the first time I actually heard it live, or not really live. I watched it back after the pay-per-view was over, and then John Cena came out, and he came out to say about 60-40 in terms of boos. There was a lot of people that booed him. Of course, the kids and most of the women in the audience cheered him, and most of the males cheered AJ Styles, and it seemed as if the crowd was 50-50 split down the middle as far as who was rooting for who. And I actually saw a couple of spots where they were calling the match in the ring when John Cena had AJ Styles up on the turnbuckle. I could hear him call a spot, what they were going to do, and that's just something I really hadn't really noticed before, but I do now. And like I said, it was a good match because everyone had actually wanted to see the match for so long, and I think people are giving negative reactions because you build up a match so much, and then when you get it, it doesn't really live up to people's expectations, and some people are disappointed, some people are happy with the match. I'm one of those that's happy with the match. I know Bleacher Report gave it an A+ rating as the best match on the card, and that's good. I mean, two of the most well-known names in professional wrestling in the world went at it, and some people didn't like it, others did, but I thought it was a good match. I know it's going to set up a rather long storyline or feud as to what they wanted to do. I think they gave AJ and it pisses me off because they gave AJ the win, but he won dirty, as in interference. Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows came down and hit John Cena with their finisher, and while the referee was down, the referee had already been knocked down. And then Carl puts AJ on top of John for the pin, and then the referee realizes it, and then he gets the 3 count. I think it's setting up something into SummerSlam. Is there some kind of stipulation match or whatever? So there's that opinion, but I wanted to see how they would have the crowd react to Roman Reigns, and they didn't edit Seth Rollins' crowd reaction. Roman Reigns sort of noticed a little bit editing. I think there would have been more boos. There were some boos, but I think there was more in the arena, and they just edited it out or toned it down a little bit because he came out, and then all of a sudden you heard the boos, and then you heard the music as it turned up a little bit, as if someone was watching the crowd. And I think that's something that's really hurting the WWE right now because the fans are really tired of it. And I think what they need to do is they need to just not go away from the script or the storyline that they want to project, but let the guys and girls be who they are. Let them be natural, let them be organic. Don't script their promos as much. Give them a couple bullets as to where you want them to go. Let them go off the crowd. and then just let them be themselves. But I know with sponsorships and the way that they want to go with the WWE network, it's not necessarily like that anymore. So it's more of a corporate wrestling instead of sports entertainment than professional wrestling. They've gone away from mentioning even the word wrestling in their product. They always say sports entertainment, WWE. They never say World Wrestling Entertainment or professional wrestling anymore. A lot of the older guys in past videos that say professional wrestling, like Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, they'll say professional wrestling. They won't say sports entertainment. And I think maybe something to help WWE out is to go away from that. Just let the crowds be the crowds, let the wrestlers be the wrestlers, and this should be a lot better product. And Dean Ambrose is the new heavyweight champion, and we'll see how it goes. A lot of people are pissed off about it. I see as they're giving it a guy that hasn't had the title an opportunity to see where it goes. So I think we should just watch and see where it does go, and if it's not going to work, they're going to give the title to someone else. So we'll just see where it goes from there. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment and a like below. And I'll see you guys next time.